Hi, welcome back to Real Talk. I'm Roger Pettingell, Sarasota's luxury waterfront property specialist, and today we have a very special guest with us, Lynn Morris. She's with Michael Saunders, and we're on the site of the brand new St. Regis Hotel and Condominiums. Hey Lynn, how you doing?
Morning, Roger. Thanks for having me.
It's very exciting to be here. I have been, on Longboat Key since 1983, and I remember this site as the Colony site. I'm sure people mention that to you.
We do. I mean, I actually know the site from visiting it when
you came from Michigan, right?
This was
the Colony.
Absolutely.
The Colony was the introduction to this area for so many people, and now the St. Regis is going to bring in a whole new group of people, which I think is great for our market.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about the project. Like if somebody would say, "What's your elevator speech for what's going to be here in 3 years?"
Well, it's very exciting. So it's going to be the first 5-star hotel with residences on the entire west coast of Florida.
Wow.
So that's just wonderful news for Longboat Key. I don't know if you realize this, but there's only 15 St. Regis with residences in the entire world. Wow. So it's pretty special that Longboat's getting this. But it's going to consist of a 166-room St. Regis 5-star hotel with a world-class destination spa, full amenities, and then 3 residential buildings, including 69 private residences.
Let's talk about the hotel a little bit.
Sure.
Because I think that's something everybody's interested in. I feel like we definitely have earned our St. Regis 5 stars, right? We have had great hotel properties in our area, but nothing to that level. And I remember when the Ritz came to downtown, what a change it made to Sarasota, and I know that the St. Regis will to Longboat Key.
Absolutely. I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time. We had a list of people that have been waiting about 2 years, and we did an initial sales release just to those people, and we're now at about 50% sold.
That's a big and we're talking big numbers here. Like this, your 5-star hotels are more expensive and 5-star properties are more expensive. When I was talking to somebody yesterday about the St. Regis property, and we were talking about pricing because it's more expensive than what we're used to. But if you look, the first person would move in 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, we're going to be breaking ground this summer and looking at a completion of around December of 2023.
So I mean, really what you're talking about is pricing that we'll be at then.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So obviously construction costs are expensive, land costs, this is a prime piece on the west coast of Florida. And then just to be a part of this community. So I mean, I think that's an important discussion because people ask about value, what they're buying. And I see the value here.
A lot of people see the value here, and it's interesting that you said that because we had one particular buyer, make a comment that our prices were the same as Miami. And he said, well, you don't have all that Miami has, all the shops, the restaurants, this, the that. I said, that's exactly why our prices are what they are, because Longboat Key is very laid back. We don't have all that excitement, but we have wonderful shops, restaurants, and galleries, and just a very laid-back vibe on the beach. And people really want that versus
we don't want all that crime.
We don't want all that.
So just give us a little bit about the residences. So how many are we going to have?
There's a total of 69.
Okay.
And one of them that we just put under contract was around 18 million, making that the largest sale.
That's a very nice sale.
Yeah, on Longboat Key. So we're happy.
How many
about
square
that.
feet would 18 million be?
It's about 10,000 square feet.
Okay.
But the prices range from around 2 million to about 12 million. 2, 3, 4 bedroom residences. We only have one penthouse available, so
you want to hurry up on that one. And also, I think it's interesting to know that you're in a lifestyle community at the St. Regis, but the condominiums are completely separate, and they have their own amenities and their own clubhouse and things like that, right?
Yeah, and people really like that. So the residences all have their own private amenities. They have their own clubhouse that's going to be lovely. They have their own fitness center. They have their own pool. They have their own spa. They have their own beach area. They have their own concierge, butler service.
But if you want to go to the restaurant right there, or you want to go to their spa, it's all accessible for you.
Yeah, absolutely. They have access to all the hotel amenities. I mean, you really don't have to leave the resort if you're living here. I mean, you're really going to be living like you're on vacation. So there'll be an upscale steak and seafood restaurant. There'll be that quintessential St. Regis piano bar. And I don't know if you realize this, Roger, but in 1934 at the St. Regis in New York, a French bartender named Ferdinand Petiot invented the Bloody Mary.
Really?
So we're kind of looking forward to see what the
I'm
Bloody
looking
Mary
forward to
for
having
Longboat
many
is.
Bloody Marys out here. We can have one together. Thank you very much for joining us. If you'd like more information about the St. Regis condominiums, we have it on our website. Just look at pettingell.com, and we look forward to seeing you next week at Real Talk.